Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Skyrim, the Phoenix flavor, with our character here, Mr. Halvid Death Master. I do believe his name is, you know, honestly, I'll never probably be able to remember what his name actually is. So for today, he's Mr. Halvid Death, what did I say? Death Master. Alright, so let's just do a quick recap here. We are on our way to speak to the Jarl of Whiterun. We've been asked by Gerda to tell him that there are dragons in the area. However, in his time here in the Sleeping Giant Inn, he overheard somebody saying that just down the road here, there are a group of bandits kind of terrorizing the local, you know, the village folk. And he's just not happy about it. He's, you know, I think he's revealing himself to have a little bit of a noble, kind of honourable streak, is Halvid, and he does not like the sound of these innocent village folk being terrorised. You know, look at him. Occasionally, as he's wandering by, he picks flowers, for goodness sake. He can't be that bad of a guy. So, anyway, he's not happy about the fact that, yeah, these mean bandits are in the area. So, we're going to be heading down the road here. And to give us a little bit of a warm-up back into the series, for myself at least, I haven't played this for over a week. I've been playing a lot of Fallout on my main channel, a link down below if you're interested. So yes, we're going to be just exploring the local mine, which I believe is round about here somewhere. Alright, let's go and have a look what's going on up here. Right, we took a little bit of damage there, but we got through okay. Okay, septims, we'll take an iron ingot as well. And anything with a half decent value. Take a raw rabbit leg. And, you know, just stop to pick some flowers, as you do. Okay, Embershard Mine. Alright. And we are going to be making use of a torch occasionally. If I can favourite that. Okay, let's see what we got going on down here. Alright, actually bashed through his block there. What else do we have here? Did I get that? No, I didn't. Okay, just getting re-familiar here with the keybinds a little bit. What do we have here? Cabbage and a carrot stew. Stamina regeneration. Let's actually... we'll eat that in a second. And a venison stew. Health regen. Well, you know what? They actually might both be useful to us right now. Am I on the wrong one? Here we go. Cabbage and carrot stew. Stamina regen. And a venison stew. Health regen. Now, we don't get any kind of display telling us what we've eaten, unfortunately. No little marker. So we'll try to keep track of that. Lots and lots of juicy mushrooms. Okay, we've got a lever here. Lovely. An amethyst, very nice. Take that as well. Another amethyst, so that's what they're doing down here. They're obviously mining for precious... Cool, that's a heavy shield. They're mining for precious jewels. What else have we got going on here? Give me a couple of carrots. Is that it? Okay. Oh, I see. Oh no, never mind. Those are like sparks, aren't they? Let's not run because, you know, stamina is clearly very important. And I'm going the wrong way. Okay, we have some septims. Spelltome Clairvoyance. Okay, let's get that read. Shows the path to the current goal. Okay. Kind of useful, I suppose, sometimes. Couple carrots.
We're not alone. You want it first, and you won't be the last.
So clearly we do still do a little bit of damage through that block. Which, to be honest, I actually wish it didn't. I do wish it didn't, but it does, so, you know, we can make that work for us. Alright, what's going on down here? Another amethyst. Necklace of Minor Merchant. Receive 10% better prices. Very good. Couple carrots. Apples. Now, we will be doing a little bit of cooking, you know. I'm not going to take all of these items, but we'll still grab a few. Value of 50, value of 60. Couple spider eggs, I'll take them. I'll tell you what, we might be doing a little bit of crafting of potions. Not too much, but a little bit. Alright. Let's move on. That would be the toilet. And I don't think there's anything else going on in here. I mean, she did a pretty good job. She put up a fight. That is for sure. Okay, what do we have going on here? Not really seeing anyone else around. Couple iron ingots. How's our carry weight there? 256. Read light armor forging. Smithing has increased. Alright. Yeah, I don't think we do too much, too well with regards to sneaking in heavy armor, but we'll see. Okay, we've got an archer over here. Interesting. Jesus. Can't see a damn thing here. I'm dead.
Time to die.
Shit.
Another victory.
Yeah, look, I had a feeling things might get a little bit more difficult as we proceeded through the mine. Okay, I'm going to start saves coming a little bit more.
This what you want? I can take it. It's nothing.
Okay. That's okay. Alright, so let's just have a little look here at what do we have that could potentially help us get through some of this health regen. I'm hoping that these stack, these buffs here, magicka regen. Let's see.
What was that?
Shit. Jesus, dude. Alright, maybe we focus in on that guy first. Whoa, dude, I cannot believe how strong this guy is. Alright, don't panic, ladies and gentlemen. We will make our way through this, you know, grinding and grinding, as you do. Sometimes you have to, you know.
Someone there?
I cannot believe how tough this is, man. Honestly. Alright, I'll tell you what, this will be the last attempt that I record in the, you know, to save you from having to watch this repeated effort. I will just cut it out, alright? Let me know how you feel about that. I'm trying to think of your sensibility, how much you would like to watch death loops. Maybe you do want to see it, you know?
Just die already, bastard! You won't leave Skyrim alive!
Alright, that's one of them taken care of. Let me take my stuff. Yeah, maybe I'll give myself like a, you know, a bit of a limit on how much I will try on camera. Shit. Holy smokes, man. Alright, I'll tell you what. We're going to have a look at this together now. Let's get our... Oh, it's always a tough one, isn't it? I feel like obviously I want them all at the same time. I feel like maybe our stamina has to be a bit of a priority here. Okay, we've got 2 perk points. Let's... What can I do here? Nothing. Let's take a look at restoration. Alright, it might be worth getting this so, you know, we can heal 25% more effectively. Heavy armor. Can't do anything here yet either. What have I got here? Deadly Bash. Bashing deals 5 times more damage. That could be helpful. This one is blocking with a shield reduces incoming arrow damage. Interesting. Also interesting. Problem is we're two-handed, but we do use a shield when we've got our sparks out. And I can't do anything here either. Sneak, I think I'm not gonna worry too much about sneak. Okay, let's go in for bashing damage. So this also includes when we bash with our weapon. So we will take that. Okay.
I knew I'd find you.
Alrighty. Imperial Bow, very nice. And that'll do for that. Okay, I think this place is pretty clear now. From what I remember, I don't think there are any more enemies. But there's a little bit of loot to be had down here. Healing. Oh yeah, we've got potions too, don't we? I always forget to use the potions. Anyway. That's fine. Alrighty. Is it raining? Is it raining? Yes. Alrighty, hopefully that's a little bit quieter for you. However, we are now going to be making our way over to Whiterun to pass the message on to the Jarl about the dragon. Okay, yes, hopefully that's sorry about this, guys, but I've messed around with the volume a little bit. Alright, yes, I will see you a little bit closer to Whiterun. If anything interesting happens, I'll be sure to bring you along for the ride. Who is that?
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel at your service.
Is that so? What are you doing out here?
Some may find their inspiration tucked away in tomes, or by carousing in the cities, but I find it here, in the vast expanses of Skyrim.
Fair enough. That'll do, I guess. Nothing too much going on. Alrighty, as we can see, Whiterun, our destination, high off in the hills. Uh-oh.
You look strong. Come to your Vasker and be a companion.
What are the companions?
The companions are my family. We fight so that other people don't have to. We bring honor and glory to ourselves and each other.
Interesting.
Kodlak is the one who figures out who can be a companion, so talk to him. It's out of my hands.
Is that so?
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield brother.
What's a shield brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Interesting.
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in your Vaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Interesting. Alright, so I feel like, Halvid, he's a little bit of a lone wolf, I suppose, but he's a man of honor. And, I guess he would have a certain level of respect for, a community or a group of warriors who operated in the realm of honor, or at least that's what they say. So maybe he might be interested in potentially exploring that, at the very least. Alright, let's get ourselves in Whiterun here.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Riverwood calls for the Jarl's aid.
Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
Alrighty, welcome to Whiterun.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own.
Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it.
Alright, so
I'll take the job.
I think for now what we're going to be doing is letting Halvid get himself a decent night's rest at the local inn.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Alrighty.
I heard the gourmet's hiding out somewhere in Skyrim. You know, fella who wrote that cookbook?
I'm just here for a room, love.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Although, you know, what have you got to sell here
Take a look.
in terms of meals? Perhaps. So that's stamina increased by 25, but magicka is reduced. So that's not really super ideal. A cheese wheel, magicka regen again. What have you got here that provides stamina? Some leeks. I think we might have to have a look at cooking up some food for ourselves here. Anyway, let's
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
well, hello there.
That was just lying around? Good find.
Alright, so there's a lot going on. What the hell just happened? I just want to sleep at this point. So let's get a good night's sleep and we'll pick up in the morning. Alright, so after sleeping in a few extra hours, we're going to be heading straight to the local general store to offload some of our gear. Hopefully it's open. And then we'll be heading up to Dragon's Reach to speak to the Jarl.
Still warm?
Something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
I mean, no questions.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had to take a look.
But I do have a few things to sell. Alright, let's get rid of basically everything we're not wearing. I am going to sell this too. Although I probably should have kept that and sold it after I've done all this. Anyway, it's fine. We're not min-maxing here or anything like that. I might sell a couple of those. I can do that quickly. Scroll of Heal Other we'll keep. And we're going to keep, you know, a lot of the food on us, I think. Although I've got loads of things, so I don't know. Sell a couple of things. We'll keep this on us. Let's get rid of these. For the most part, a soul gem. We'll keep all of that in case it comes in handy. And we do not, by any means, need this number of lockpicks. Alright, that's going to do it for now.
Come back.
You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of Thorald? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorald?
Do you believe this old hag? Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, Carl. Your stupid son is dead. He died a Stormcloak traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
Tired of bread and stew?
Interesting.
Fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Everything okay?
All I can think about is my son, my Thorald. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those battle-born, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face.
Honestly, there's a lot of chatter going on, isn't there, around this place? Anyway, let's try and stay focused. How can you be sure your son is alive?
I just know it. I can feel it in my heart. You have to believe me. Please visit me at my home. I can tell you the whole story.
All right, I'll stop by this evening.
You would? Oh, that would be wonderful.
All right, so as I said, we are not going to be a complete stranger to side missions. Given Halvid's kind of honourable, noble personality that's developing, I think he might be inclined to help out an old lady who clearly seems to be in, you know, in a bit of a, let's just say, panicked state. He might at least inquire. So, let's get ourselves up to Dragon's Reach here and find out what on earth is going on with the Jarl and what we need to be talking to the Jarl about.
My lord, please. You have to listen. I only counsel caution. We cannot afford to act rashly in times like these. If the news from Helgen is true, well, there's no telling what you have me do then. Nothing? My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information before we act.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Jarl Balgruuf, I suppose.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
I did. The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was heading this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Alright guys,
If you have something to say to the Jarl, say it with your own tongue.
Okay, I'm gonna be looking...
I can hardly stand it.
What on earth?
Promised me a new dress days ago. Now where is it?
It takes a while to make a dress, Dagny. You have to be patient.
But I don't want to be patient. I want to
Kids.
right now.
Yes, okay, so, goodness me, I'm noticing there's a lot of voices going on around the place. It can be hard to listen to what people are saying at times with all of this background activity. I have to apologise a little bit for the state of the audio in this episode. I'm going to be looking into that. I'll review this episode and see what I can do. Anyway.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
Hello, Farengar.
You can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Okay. And what's the deal?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Alright, so we've already done this. We've already been there to get the claw back, so here you go.
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
Alright, so now what?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Wait for me.
So, let's, before I forget, let's equip this new steel armor that we've got here. Alright, we are still quite heavy. Why are we so heavy? Oh, I couldn't sell some of this stuff, could I? Interesting. Did I forget to maybe sell weapons? Anyway, what's going on here?
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
Alright, so clearly this is where the real kind of story of our character, since he's going to become the Dragonborn and proceed down the main quest, this is really where things get real interesting.
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. It was coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
Very good.
I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Alrighty, so we have a couple of things we need to get clear here. First of all, what did we just get? We got some more armor, did we? Polished iron gauntlets of the champion deal 15% extra damage with 200 weapons. Very, very cool. So I've still got a little bit of gear that I need to sell. Farengar is actually a wizard, and I think I would like to look into
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
what he has for sale.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Okay, so we're not going in for any kind of armor. However, it could be helpful to at least have this candlelight, you know, to help us see. So we'll take that. Close wounds. Restores 40 health. Also potentially very helpful. How much magicka does it cost? It doesn't tell us, does it? I think these are pretty basic spells though, so I'm imagining they're not going to cost too much. Conjuration, courage. There's a lot of different spells here. I feel like a more powerful a destruction spell could be helpful. Ice Spike. We've kind of gone in for a little bit of lightning, haven't we? A lightning bolt. Creates a rune that explodes when enemies approach, dealing 40 shock damage. Lightning rune. Tell you what, let's take that. So we can set a little bit of a trap. Oh, what did I buy? Candlelight? I probably should have just bought this one, shouldn't I? Oh no, that's different. That's the one where you fire a ball of light and it sticks to something. Oak flesh could also be helpful. Let's take that as well. Alright, that'll do. So we've got ourselves a few spells there.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Alright, I will think about it. Let's get these spells learned. Candlelight, Lightning Rune, and Oak Flesh. And now, let's get them favorited. So we've got quicker access to them. Clairvoyance, I'm not going to worry too much about that. Lightning Rune we'll definitely make use of. And although we've learned a shout, we have not yet got the ability to use it. And what is our power? Your frost resistance is increased by 50%. You take 25% less damage while power attacking, drawing a bow, crafting a spell. We've got the horse whistle. Okay. So, we also need to be making our way back to the general store. I'm not sure if I just forgot to sell the weapons and armor that we have, or I couldn't sell them to Bellathor for some reason. This weather is not great, so I'd just like to reiterate again that I apologize for the state of the audio in this episode. I think it might have been a bit all over the place.
Find what you're looking for. If not, everything's for sale, my.
So let's just see here. Okay, maybe I just forgot. Ancient Nord Hone Sword. Let's get rid of that. The bows we'll get rid of. At least that bow. The battle axe. And these. And we'll keep the pickaxe in case we do a little bit of mining. And alright, that's actually going to do it for now. Okay, very good.
Do come back.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it appears we have a dragon to slay. And I suppose that is going to be where we pick up in the next episode. I don't really have much more to say other than the story is well and truly on its way to the deep, dark, mysterious, magical journey, I suppose, is what it's going to turn into, isn't it? Alright, I'm done for this episode. Ladies and gentlemen, things are moving forward. Let's just see exactly how this all turns out. And yeah, thank you for watching. I do hope you'll join me again for another episode very soon. Goodbye for now.